Hey guys, in this video let's look at how we can get the last column of a worksheet or maybe just the last column of a row in Excel using VBA. This builds upon my previous video where we looked at how we get the last row of the worksheet. So the method is going to be pretty similar. In fact, there's just one change to a particular parameter that you need to take note of. So yeah, let's go do this. So first, as before, let me just get some of the definitions out of the way first. I'll define the workbook as WB and set it to this workbook. And let me define the worksheet as WS and set it to this workbook's sheet 1 value. Okay, then now let me define a variable to store the column number. So let's say div last column as long. Okay, so the definitions are out of the way, and now again we'll use the find function. As I mentioned in my previous video, it will throw an error if it's your worksheet is completely blank or the row you're finding is blank. So you could use a count a function to catch that error, or just your standard try catch. But I'll skip that part in this video. You could check out my previous one. So I'll get straight to the part where we get the column number. So last column will be equals to, so let's do the entire worksheet first. Dot cells and then dot find. Okay, and then now we get the parameters that we need to use. So again, we put in an asterisk. Then we want to find after the first cell. Look in will be Excel formulas. Then look at will be Excel part. Search order, and this is where it changes from the row. Here we need to specify Excel by columns, and then Excel previous will be our next one. And then we are concerned about the column number, so dot column. And let's just print this to a message box. Okay, that's done. Now if you look at our worksheet, what do we have? We have one value in row in column 2, and let me just move this up. So in one value in column 7. So the last column should be column 7. Now as you can see, we get column 7. So but what if we just want the value in, say, row 2? What's the last column of our row 2? So we need to do a bit of modifications here. So instead of ws.cells, here we'll change this to, say, ws.range, and then we want a second row, so 2 is the 2. Okay, and then the next thing that we need to do is change the row number in this ws.cells to the second row's values. So those are the only two changes we need, and if this works, it should show us 2 as our answer. And yep, there you have it. So the last column, the last used column in row 2 is 2. Hope you've enjoyed this video, found it useful. Do let me know if you have any questions in Excel that you'd like me to cover, and I'll take a look and hopefully do a video on that next. Thanks guys, see you in the next video.